So it's YKTR's 8th birthday. It's crazy to think we've been around for that long. We're back on our street where we all used to live together. Done our first photo shoot and obviously started YKTR here. A few memories here.
I remember when I left Leary's car there.
First photo shoot for the
man, he goes, fuck, can you take this back? Fuck. Doing handbrakies and then lifting cars on the road.
Got the level up.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, dude, mate.
Fucking took him 10 years and was fucking slow in sales.
Which one was it, bro?
And the one down here next to the white car, behind the white car, right there.
Oh, no, fucking bushy. Holy car. Is this one here?
There it is, bro.
Is it 2 or 3? You're
three, it's 3.
Oh,
yeah, that's.
Fuck, let's check the mailbox, I'm sure I've still got bills coming in.
Alright, just got to the first place where we've ever done a photo shoot. So like we kind of live down the street. I remember I used to always walk past us. I remember filming it at the time. I thought it was mad ass, but I'm gonna walk around.
I actually remember when we first shot this day.
Yeah.
Miava after training. It was so hot too. Pre-season I had that arm. I broke my arm.
Dog. Yeah, this is it. The OG spot.
Guess that chick?
What is this, huh?
So that's cool to think that we're still around and kicking and actually doing well, which is good. So 8 years, when I think about 8 years. Sorry, I'm like sick as today. Rugged up, sweating like fuck on the inside. But yeah, 8 years is crazy. It's crazy to think we've been around for that long. It feels like yesterday, but in the same breath, it feels like forever ago, like the amount of lessons and failures we've had within that time, and a lot of successes as well. And hate us or love us, I think we've influenced how people do things. I think we've influenced how athletes move outside of sports now, with the podcasting, with the vlogging, with the clothes. Probably, in all honesty, it's probably a little bit saturated now. We're probably at peak saturation, but it's cool to have that type of influence. Maybe influence Polynesian boys and Māori boys as well to potentially look at us and go, fuck, I'm sweating. I've got the biggest headache too. Influence our Polynesian boys and Māori boys that like you just don't have to play sports to succeed in life, or like you can do other things as well. So yeah, ended up posting a vlog last night. I had all these little funny clips of Simi in it, but I messaged him. I was saying, oh hey, letting you know, here's a vlog, but I don't think he wants any content like that of him up anymore, because a lot of people have been asking like where's the art of nothing, and I didn't really have an answer for it. Just kind of fell by the wayside. Both being busy.
You gotta be though, you're that busy, and now what?
Yeah, busy bro, really busy bro.
I think he's just doing really well in life right now with his art, and I think he's starting to get some success from that. So yeah, I don't know what's happening with Art of Nothing. Maybe it's something that happens next year. Maybe me and Corey do a podcast, or maybe a footy podcast. I think that shit's overdone at the moment, but who knows. There's definitely a spot there, so apologies for anyone who loves Art of Nothing. I sort of said in the podcast yesterday, it's literally one of my favorite things to do is talk to Simi. It's so funny. He reminds me of a guy called Theo Von up in America. So, and people ask me what he's like in real life, and that's exactly who he's like. So, today's a bit of a big day. We got a launch happening tomorrow. Fucking some sick stuff with the Kobe shorts. They've definitely been my favourites. Obviously the tees with the chain stitching, and then we've got a photo shoot in the afternoon. Just working towards that. So, exciting. I've got a meeting tomorrow, potentially extending out with ebbs and flows with Sport and News Australia. So some opportunities coming my way, which I'm excited about, and we're sort of just really planning for next year. So it's good. Good to have Corey in the office. He's starting to understand like the flow and the systems, and like he's grinding, he's doing his thing. So it's been mad, and he's just funny. He's just mad to have around. Bro, if you I think if you had an Islander dad, whenever you get sick, they just say like sweat it out. And I remember being a kid and just lying in bed and just like, oh, I'd have a beanie on and thing. I'm just trying to do that at the moment. If today wasn't so big, I would probably skip it, but yo, it is what it is. Just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I appreciate all the feedback on the vlogs. You guys are right, like I have been inconsistent, and I just kind of fell out of love with making content. But I kind of look back on like 6 months and we didn't have any documentation of it yet. I think vlogging is something that comes a little bit easier to us, or making content comes easy to us as a brand, so just really want to get back into it. And a lot of the times, in all honesty and transparency, I just sit behind my computer and just work, and it's not that exciting, it's not that interesting. So I think Instagram's glorified entrepreneurship to be something it's not, and but just kind of want to really get back into vlogging, and I think next year is going to be a big year for podcasting as well. So back to the two places where I really love. Obviously got Corey in-house, and once he sort of understands how everything works, like he'll sort of take over all the design elements of it, which has kind of always been his role, or which is going to be his role, but it's just sort of taking the time and teaching him and understanding that there's a learning process there too. So you know how we shot Drew and Cherry, and they always had the single shot straight away. So I always want them to be like waist all the way out, but I only want one thing in the background. So I think that cactus is pretty cool. Yeah, do you like the cactus? Yeah. So do that, brief shots, and then get all the close-ins and all that sort of stuff. But I've got a brief for you here. Just stuff like that, bro. Really basic, really clean.
You go like full body with the shoots as well.
Yep. I think this is a cool shot too that we could do, because they're mostly back prints. So let me know when you want to use the phone. And then when we do the second shot with the soccer gear, bro, like this, I want it shot outside. I picked a couple of locations. I don't know if you like them or not, but just kind of want it to look super grungy. Just like kind of, we can use the soccer field across there and like either shoot high-low or just something really basic like that.
That's quite very neutral.
That's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
But I'll probably shoot this one on film, because we got the flat lays here. Oh, those have been all photoshopped and stuff like that. But we just want to kind of like a really grungy look for that. But the first one is all in here, but the main part's just got to be he shoots there, you know what I mean? So we either have the cactus there and we have the onset shot, and then all the details after that would be pretty cool. See, it's the same all the time, so they always have the same opening shot. So I want our opening shot to always be here, and then the second part of it is when we film it in, they do the walk-in, and it's got the same sort of vibe. Yeah, so
It's just not all over the shot, it's just the same kind of flow throughout the shoot.
Yeah. So the thing that's tying this together is kind of the background.
Yeah, that too, the pillar things,
and it's like symmetrical, like they're in the middle. So this will be all right. But I've briefed them on some shots here, like a couple shots like that as well. So like
People with the kids sitting at the back.
that's pretty cool. We can do that as well. Even having like vaping and shit. So like have vape smoke coming up through his face, and it just looks something like a little bit different.
Do you want to do any of those on that wall with the flash as well?
Yeah,
or
I reckon. Well, let's do a combination of both. So do the first shots there always, and then let's play around with this lighting.
And do you want to keep it on that?
Yep. Especially those ones when it's got it over his face. If you can get some vape smoke coming out of the shirt or some shit.
Stay here.
All right, currently just on set now. Trying to get some light, trying to get some really cool looks as well. Got us a model here, so pretty keen for that. And got everyone else doing everything. Stand here and do nothing. What's your chain look like, bro? Look at your chain. Let it hang. Oh, tuck. We'll go tuck. Yeah, go inside. All right, just working on all our stills now. So this is just for Instagram and sort of website stuff, but gonna roll into some video soon, which is important for us. Just in the post, we might have to just brighten that up a bit.
I will.
Just got a couple shots back from ASAV FC. Kind of like in spots like that, but keep it like super grungy. Probably there's probably the best one. Or you could shoot like high-low down onto them and make like the grass as the feature. I reckon that'd be cool. Get them walk in, check the mail, walk out. But I don't want it as like grainy as we normally been having it. Just want it like super clear.
Can you just go back, bro? Are you in line with that?
Yeah, he's...
Okay, cool. Yeah? No.
Bro, just on this one, we're going to have like 3 looks coming through. So I want you to sort of walk in this way, just do something, and then like cruise out. Because in the post edit, like you're going to walk out, and then your next version is going to walk through. But I think let's like mix it up, like have your chain. So we'll do 3 in each time. So each time you walk through. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then just stay in line with this. Touch your sternum and keep your left leg. Do you want to use the graphical lines in the back or not? No.
Should be.
Keep your left leg in line with that.
I reckon even on those other ones, you can get your film camera out and just go and then like walk out. That'll be cool. Or bro, play around with your vape. Just keep it as like organic as possible. If it feels like it should feel flat heaps forward on you, yeah, that's perfect. Easy. That's the shot. That's the shot. I think that's the shot. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's another casual one as like we did before. Actually, walk with your hat off and then like adjust it as you get on. Remember the high, like if it feels a bit too forward for you, yeah, that's.
Sweet. We're going in 3, 2, 1.
I reckon everything in motion, like I need it moving. What do you reckon, Norms? Probably have to go white.
Follow that. See, bit of motion.
I reckon more like so it looks
More
like
blurry?
yeah, so he's like moving.
Yeah.
Just
I'm gonna go with the flash a bit more.
huh? Just try your shoes, bro. Thank you. And yeah, been at this for like 8 years now, so I still get like a little bit nervous on launch nights. You put so much time and effort into product and ideas and development, and you got to sort of get it over here and market it, and obviously you just want everything to flow smoothly, but I still get excited about it. They sort of say in business, the 3, 5 and 7 year marks, you sort of understand where you are and if you want to stay on this or if you want to sort of bounce out. And I think it's the same as relationships. They say that about relationships as well. But I'm actually so excited about YKTR and what we've got coming up. So I'm actually pumped. Fuck. But let me get these Instagram stories up. Still like a little bit crook. Meant to be training with Norms in the morning, but we'll see how we go. Hey, what's up, YKTR? Latest collection is live now. Go check it out. Here's the link. And I feel like we've been saying thank you enough, to our supporters and customers. And done. Yeah, obviously after we sort of launched, we sort of just closed down. We've got Natasha who looks after all our customer support, so if anything sort of oversells, she can fix it. So she works kind of through the night, but we sort of just check all the data and details tomorrow, and fingers crossed and hope for the best. So yeah, grateful.